Hello and welcome to the Chalk and Cheese show. You are with DJ Casper at the moment because my co-host Simon decided to take a little trip back to Australia. It seems like today he's running rather late, and I'm not impressed. But saying that, I can't really say much because I wasn't on the show last week. So flying solo for the meantime. But I do have Thomas here. So how you been, Tom?
Oh, I've been good, mate. Been good. Been very busy, but glad to be on tonight.
I'll see that man. Tom would be useless on a talk show, wouldn't he? Absolutely. You got to talk, Tom. You've actually got to talk. Yeah, I've been
talk,
fine. Yeah. But very brief, very brief. But we do have a great show ahead, hopefully, if we do get loads of interaction tonight. We have Linda back on, popular demand. She is a woman in high demand. So, yeah, we thought it was a good reaction last time. And we thought, well, why not? Let's give it a little another go. Oh, who's this? Somebody has come on. Hello to the viewer that's just come on. So what we'll do is, if I can just ask everybody just to mute their microphones just until it's your turn, just so we can kind of take away kind of cross reactions and cross noise and stuff like that. That'd be great. So that's one. Perfect. So Linda, how have you been? We haven't really spoken about 3 to 4 weeks. So how's life in the Fay household?
We're good. I guess everybody's starting to get sick around Thanksgiving, of course. But otherwise than that, not much changes. Just taking it easy. That's all you can really do.
Nice. I mean, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
In America. Yeah. Okay. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? On a Thursday, but then again, that explains Black Friday as well, the day after, right?
Yeah.
Right. It always baffles me. So I want to get like an American's point of view just before we actually get into why we're actually here today. So, without sounding too rude, okay?
You're fine.
So, with Thanksgiving, the day before Black Friday, obviously, you guys have Thanksgiving, right? So you basically, Thanksgiving is kind of like a day that you feel thankful for certain things in your life, or for family, or just for what you have that hit there and then, right?
Yes. Well, according to how my family would celebrate it, it's differently from America because we have our own tradition too. So during like Thanksgiving, we have like a Hmong New Year. It's kind of like where all the people come together, just kind of enjoy, each other, watch sports like soccer and volleyball. And so since I got married, I kind of blended in like the culture together, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so every year, me and my husband, we just kind of do the casual, just making a big dinner and just sit down and kind of discuss what's happening throughout the year, any changes and whatever. Yeah.
So I imagine that's what happens in many American households, right? But
yeah,
there's always a but. I always have a but. Okay.
yeah.
So tomorrow, everybody will be thankful for what they have, and everybody in their life and stuff like that. And then Friday comes, and you have massive queues outside shops, and then you have like people fighting each other because the videos are there, for everyone to see. So people fighting each other over like 60-inch television or 70-inch television. But the day before, they're being thankful for what they actually have. But then 24 or 12 hours afterwards, they're fighting each other for a cheap TV. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
It's like they're contradicting each other.
Exactly. And I've just found it very strange how one day can be so peaceful, and then the next day, like, it's almost like Thanksgiving was too peaceful, and now they're having the rage to rage shelves and stuff like that. I just find it bamboozling, really. It's the same in the UK though. Even though we don't have Thanksgiving on Friday, Jesus Christ, there will be broken bones, broken faces, broken legs. I'm pretty sure of it. All over a 70-inch television that's been marked down by about £50. So I don't. Yeah, it's. I mean, it's great for the consumer, but yeah, like you say, it's just a bit contradictory in my opinion. But that's
Oh,
enough
yeah.
about me and my opinions on Thanksgiving. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely lovely in every state in America tomorrow. Cool stuff. So, if we can, shall we? Are you ready, Linda? That we can crack on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, perfect. So, first person on, lo and behold, is my mum. You can probably see the similarities in our faces, and I'm better looking and younger, to be fair.
Shut up. Go that far. Go that far with it.
But what I'll do is I'll leave it over to you now, Linda, and I'll let you do your thing, and then I'm going to try drum up some more traffic while you do what you do. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So, Janet, did you want like a turn reading?
Yes, please.
Did you have a specific question or just whatever the cards have to tell you?
Whatever the cards have to tell me.
Okay. I can definitely do that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so oops, that card dropped. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Wands. And then you got the Devil card in reverse. It's not a bad card. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. And then you got the Death card. Again, it's not a bad card. So it just tells me that maybe there's like some kind of like family drama, like disputes or conflict are going on right now in your life. Because this card is like some family conflict or drama going on.
Right.
And so the Devil card reverse says that you need to release yourself or free yourself from that drama because it's not good for you. And so the Queen of Pentacles says that you're a financially stable person and like you're really homebound, and so everybody sees you as a mother figure, so they can go to you for advice, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And and so the Death card says that again, you need to change the way how you kind of be a mother to everybody. Like not everybody wants your advice; they just want your attention. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so again, the Ace of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, it says that if you try to, take care of everybody, it's kind of like you're blocking your own blessings from coming in. Like this, it says that. So you try to. Sorry, should I keep going?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
That
so
was just me pressing buttons. I apologize.
Okay. And so with this, like I said, if you try and take care of everybody but yourself, you're blocking your own blessing because the universe does want to give you good things like blessing and abundance, because you can see here, but it's just like I said, you just taking care of everybody but yourself is not good for you because of this
She's
card.
right on that score, isn't she?
And so and that last card is like you want to walk away from the situation, but at the same time, it's kind of like asking, it's kind of like stopping you from walk away at the same time. It's kind of like asking your attention to the situation. It's like, what do you need to focus on the situation so you're able to move forward so you can get this blessing trying to come in.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, so I don't know what the blessing is. And so maybe it's the situation is kind of like giving you a heartbreak. It's kind of give you sadness. And so it's just like I said, this situation is just too much for you. It's unnecessary. You don't need to focus on it. That's why it keeps saying, you need to release yourself from the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and then again, is this take care of your money too? Because I feel like you've been kind of spending your money a little bit impulsively because of this card. And so, let's see, start with some healing. This is a healing card. So maybe like some sadness, just whatever still makes you hold it in your heart. Something like still bugs you, you need to heal. Because like I said, it's just all this card is just like see like this one, take control of your life. It isn't necessarily like a male or masculine energy. It just seems that you need to take control of your life. Don't let other make decisions for you. Like, yes, you can go for advice and opinion, but sometimes you let that advice opinion make the choices for you, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's your reading for today, because like I said, that was like a lot of cards, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, I feel like it's a good reading. It's just more of a reminder that you need to take care of yourself. Not everybody wants your guidance. They want your attention. And I'm trying to release yourself from this situation that's toxic. Toxic
Yeah.
and stuff. So I hope you enjoy that reading, and also take care of money too.
Oh, talking to
Oh.
money, actually. Talking to money, I literally called my mum before we come on air and I said, Mum, do us a favour, lend us 20 quid. So
Yeah,
it
but
kind of,
Michael, I've
it
just
kind
had
of
I've
makes
just had
sense.
my microwave go on me, my deep fat fryer go on me, so I've had to spend money. So I can't take care of money when I've got to spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, especially when I ask for money.
Spoil your kids.
Oh, hello, Simon. Or should I say charcoal?
Yeah, you go in there, it'll be easier to try to get all the kids to stay.
Sorry,
Oh,
my
I don't
husband's
know.
home, so I'm gonna transfer to the other room.
Okay, cool stuff. Can't hear you, mate. Can't
I just
hear
got
you.
started because there are technical issues.
Oh, it's not, you want some milk?
No, it's okay.
I have to say hello to Damien. He's locked in on the Facebook, and other people are also locked in on the Facebook.
turn
If
down
there's
the
anybody that is on Facebook, then please do please do join in the show. I've just dropped the Zoom link in the comments for a free tarot reading from our expert guru, which is Linda. She is all the way coming from the US. She's absolutely fabulous at what she does. If you do want any further information, then you can find Linda also on Facebook. Correct me if I'm wrong, Linda, but it's the Spiritual Corner, right?
Yes.
Cool stuff. Yeah. So if you want to contact Linda directly, then that definitely can be done. I think Charcoal is actually having some technical mic issues, but we do have Dylan here as well. So how are you today, mate? You okay?
I'm good, thank you very much, lads.
Perfect. So it sounds like you're from Ireland. Is that correct?
Sorry, you're kind of cut it off. Yes, I'm from Ireland.
Oh yes.
I'm living in
Don't get many Irish on this show. I have to say, you are
No.
the first one. You're definitely the first one.
Oh no, I just thank you. I just seen this group and I was joined into it, so I said I'll join. I'd
Yeah.
like to see what it is.
Can everyone
Yeah,
And,
why not?
Would
Why
like
not?
to get a
Why not?
card reading as well, if it's
Perfect.
possible.
So this is the moment where I actually let Linda take over, and I'll let her do her job.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can hear
we
you.
can.
You got me. Sorry, I'll shut up now. I haven't spoken, but I'll shut up.
Okay, so Dylan, I remember you wanted a love reading, right, Dylan?
That's it.
Okay, so
Reading, please. Yes.
so what kind of love reading did you want?
Just future. If I
So what's in-
will,
So what's in
I'm with a
store for you?
woman
Like,
right now at the moment, and things going too well. Well, with sorry.
no, I'm listening to you. Go
So you're
ahead.
kind of yeah, I'm kind of with a woman at the moment right now, and it's just not going too well. And I just all the time arguments and just stuff. So I just like to see if I have a future with her or not. Relationship
her?
reading, basically. Future,
Yeah, with
yes. What's my future in my love relationship?
Okay, let's do that. Okay, I don't know. Okay, like I told you in the chat that sometimes you don't get the answers that you want to hear, but the answer you need to hear. And so, like,
Yes, I
I'm,
understand.
yeah, so like, I'm sorry if I don't necessarily answer your question. Is this what the cards have to say to hear?
Yes, I understand. No, I just want. I'm just. Like I said, I just want to know my love reading and just what's waiting for me in the future and what will be maybe the answers.
Okay,
That makes sense.
no, you're fine. Okay, so you got the King of Cups bottom of the deck, homie. Yeah, King of Cups. This
Yeah.
is you. And then you got the High Priestess. I hate this card. I hate it, but I'll tell you why. You got the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and then I think you got the Nine of Wands in reverse. So let's get the King of Cups. So you're more emotional, like you're expressive, if that makes sense. You're an emotional person. And then for her,
Yes.
she has like a lot of passion and joy in her. Like she can't really sit still, like she's always on the move, you know what I mean? And so
Yes.
I feel like with this card, it's like a burden card. It's like it's so much unnecessary responsibility. As you can see, he's trying to hold everything up together, but it's in reverse. So this is like too much unnecessary responsibilities in your relationship. And so with the way how this reading is going, is telling me that I think it's more like advice or guidance for your relationship. And so with Empress reverse, it says that there's a lack of love, lack of communication, lack of love here, and that you guys need to both kind of take some time apart to kind of really decide what you guys want, like your wants and needs, because this is all about taking care of yourself. So I guess I feel like you guys been around each other for too long that you just kind of forgot about who you are as a person, as an individual, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And so the High Priestess, this is why I hate the card.
Y'all.
Go ahead.
No. Everything what you're saying, you're actually saying correctly. You are.
And so the High Priestess, this is why I hit the card, because she's kind of like, you already know what to do. Why are you asking me? Kind of person, because she said, trust your intuition. You already know what to do. So she's kind of like blunt up in your face, So that's why I kind of hate that card.
Yeah.
And so this card, the Four of Pentacles, it doesn't necessarily mean around money. It can always mean that one of you both are too oversharing, too nice to each other, or stuff like that. That's where the taking advantage is coming from. And so they said that I don't know if you have kids or not. As you can see, there's a little family happy card. And so with this card, it's saying that in order to achieve family happiness, one of you guys need to walk away and kind of just stop putting it to the side. That's why I said maybe you guys need some time out to kind of figure out who you are as an individual and your wants, your need, because like I said, you guys are just like too in each other's life. I hate saying that, but it's just like you forgot yourself along the process, if that makes sense. And so, like I said, I don't know, like walk away means like to just give each other a break, like just for the weekend, but just like however long it takes for you guys to kind of find yourself again. I'm not saying like, I'm not saying divorce or split up. It's just saying you need to take time to yourself to discover who you are. Because, if you don't, it's going to continue a lot of confusion, because it's like a confusion card. And then again, it's just like maybe you feel like this relationship is incomplete, like there's some unfinished business here in the relationship. And so they're telling you that the only reason why it feels like it's incomplete is because you or her or both of you guys are lacking long-term goals. You guys are only planning for a short term, not long term.
Yeah.
And then so again, take the time to yourself, the Hermit, to really dig deep in on what you want and what you need. And again, like I said, it's just you're not Just again, if you're not planning long term for your goals, you just kind of blocking your blessings from coming in, you know? It's kind of like
Yes.
you're living the moment, but sometimes it's not really good to live the moment because what happens if you live the moment and something happens and it fails? So you have no backup plan. So you just kind of like, what am I doing? You know, so you get desperate and everything. So again, it's this maybe you need to accept it is what it is in this situation for relationship. And this is again walk away, but you don't want to walk away. It's like you fear of walking away, you fear of change. And so again, you know, this you need balance, you need moderation in your life. It's kind of like you're doing a self again, the overburden, too much unnecessary responsibility. So they're telling you to wait, be patient, because the temperance card, and at the same time that yes, you may have some anxieties right now, but then again, try to let your ego aside and see it from a different point of view. As you can see, he's trying to see it from a different point of view, asking for fish input and whatever. And then you do have options out there for you that makes you emotionally happy, but you just gotta go for it. And again, take time to yourself. This can be like gossip or isolation, like a friends. But I feel like in your case, this is like a friends. And so with the Hermit card that popped up for you, again, they're asking you, take this time to yourself to really dig deep what you want.
Yes.
Yeah. So I hope the reading gave you some kind of clarity, something to think about. Because like I said, this is like a lot of cards for you.
Yeah, everything what you had this moment, it actually did make sense because what you actually said, this was said to me by a different person as well, who was doing cards, and she said nearly the exact same thing as you. So it's actually crazy, and you actually had that right about it. So thank you very much. And yeah, it did make sense.
You're so welcome.
No problem. Lads, I'll leave you go. Thank you very much
Yeah,
for
thank you.
me.
You're
Let
very
me
welcome.
join you, and have a great day.
And
Thank
you
you,
You too.
lads.
Take care.
God bless.
Hear me now.
Yes, mate, we
Yes.
can hear you. I think you need to be turned up just a little bit though. I think. I mean,
Yeah,
we've
I
got
do
people
turn
on
up.
Facebook at the moment. They're saying, so basically, this one person, they've just got into a new relationship with a colleague, and where's the message? How do I read the message? Bear with me for one moment because I've actually replied to people. Oh, here we go. Hi, just got into a new relationship with a colleague. He has a son, but whenever I feel he is stressed, he gets aggressive and trying to be there. She's trying to be there for him, but he's making it difficult. We haven't talked since yesterday. I need some guidance, please. So, Songbird, if you are still listening live on Facebook, then please do click the link below, the link that I just sent you, to join in on the Zoom call. And I'm sure Linda will possibly be able to do something for you. It says, right, Tom, we're having trouble with the link, mate, on Facebook. People are saying
Yeah,
that
mate,
it's
I've
not
just I've just posted the meeting ID if they can try that way.
okay. Okay,
So
yes.
I've just put the meeting ID in the comments. So if you use that and let us know if it works.
Cool stuff. Yeah. So if you guys can just try the meeting ID, that'd be great. But we've had quite a few comments on Facebook so far. So basically, there's another. There's a woman here that she would like to know if she will find a job anytime soon. I think that's the woman that is trying to get onto the Zoom chat. So another one, Corinne, has just popped up saying, "Hi, are you doing readings, please? If so, she would love a reading." So there is loads of interest at the moment on Facebook, but it's the Zoom link. That's the issue at the moment. So there are people, Linda, ready and waiting
Yes.
to come on. But we're just trying to sort the link out. So Charcoal, how was your day? I think it'd be quite interesting for Charcoal to get a reading because he's got some things going on in his life at the moment. That I think he would like to know some answers to, but I'm going to leave that ball in his court. I'm not here to pressure anyone into doing anything they don't want to do. It's the same with Tom as well. If he wanted to jump on, yeah. So Simon, Charcoal, tell me about your day, mate.
All right, if you say my name one more time.
I can't help it, mate. It just comes out. It literally just comes out.
Yeah, sorry. Welcome everyone. I'm a late comer, but I'm an early starter, so you work that one out. But yeah, I've had a crazy week. It seems like my life is full of craziness all the time. And when we jump on this show, I always talk about my life because it's just sort of story as it is. But I'm going through a kind of a transition in my life at the moment. And you know what? I wouldn't mind a little bit of clarity on it. So, Linda, you know,
Okay.
I know I've sat with you before, and it was quite late, and I was very sleepy. But I'm not sleepy now. I've just got home from work, and apologies to everyone listening because I am late, and hopefully you're listening to my soft, dulcet tones.
I mean, it definitely sounds soft because the microphone's definitely low.
Hard way. But yeah, you know what, Casper? I was listening to you earlier on when I was driving home. And yeah, you've got
Sorry,
that
Simon,
voice tonight,
Charcoal,
so
sorry.
We both got it, mate. So it's got to be a little bit of a competition tonight. Who entertains?
Simon, Charcoal. Sorry, see, I keep doing it, mate. If you can turn your mic up, there's people on Facebook that have actually noticed that your mic is very. Corinne said your mic is quiet, dude. Turn it up.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit louder, mate, if you can. See, this is what happens when turns up late. Like,
Yep.
yeah, just. So, for the guys watching on Facebook, if you can try the Zoom link, I will post it again. I'm going to post it right now.
If you are on your phones, try using the meeting IDs. I've just tried it; it's having problems.
Okay. So sorry, Tom. Is the link having problems, or is it a meeting ID?
The link's having problems. So if you use them, go onto Zoom and use the meeting ID to join that way, it should work.
Okay, yeah. So guys, on Facebook, if you just log into, go onto the Zoom website and then type in the meeting ID, which is in the comments. I will post it again. So let me just copy.
Sorry, Casper, just jump in. Can you guys hear me nice and clear now?
Oh,
Yes,
there
mate.
we go, mate.
Clear.
Thank you. Yes, your boy
go.
DJ Charcoal's back. And for those that were listening earlier on, sorry if you got my mumble, my apologies. It's just my voice. I've been talking so much today at work. I've kind of lost my voice, so I can't really shout. So apologies. Yeah, so as I was talking about me, as I always do, it's been one crazy week, and it's only Wednesday. So, you know what this show's all about. I usually just talk about my experiences but yeah, today, Linda, if you don't mind, giving me a bit of a tarot reading because it's been a while since we spoke, and there's been a lot of changes in my life over the last few weeks. So, yeah. Come on, throw some cards at me.
Oh, this would be interesting. I can't wait for this one.
Your dad's here.
Oh, don't go there.
I know.
No,
I
Linda, please go there. Please go
I
there.
had goosebumps.
Go to that
He
place.
just said right there. He's like, "Hey, your dad's here." I have goosebumps. Oh God, I'm not set up for mediumship.
Stop it, Dad. Stop it.
Oh, shoot. I don't really see it, but I have goosebumps here. I don't know if you guys
I
can
know.
see it.
Now that you're talking about it, but you can't see.
Oh, look, that's strong. That's strong. That's a strong sense.
Yeah, it's a
Goosebumps.
strong sense. Goosebumps. Oh God, your dad. He must have something to say. If he's here, making me have goosebumps. Oh God,
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
See the goosebumps.
Come on, Dad. Let me have a tarot reading. Come on.
Okay, he's probably gonna manipulate my cards and see what he has to say for you. your dad. Let's see what you have to say to your son since he's here. It's like he enjoys picking on you.
Yeah, he was a bit of a character.
To be fair, I enjoy picking on him as well.
Yeah, I think everyone does. I think that's my nature. I've got that.
Yeah, he just has that face.
Maybe I should switch my video off. People won't be able to see me.
Okay. Okay, so for you, you got the 2 of Cups, okay, the bottom of the deck, and then the 6 of Wands, and the Fool card, and then the 2 of Wands. It's so funny how like they're kind of facing each other, like towards the Fool card.
Oh, wow.
It's so funny as you can see it,
Mm.
and so it's just basically saying like maybe there's someone in your life that you need to have communication with because of this card, communication. I don't know who it is, but maybe once we get down further to your reading, we'll give you an idea. And so with this 3 cards kind of facing toward, or the 2 cards facing towards the Fool card, it's kind of like saying like you want to make movements towards like taking a risk, something you deem risky in your life. And so your dad is kind of saying like you should go for it, but at the same time kind of be logical so it'll come back and bite you in the butt, if that makes sense. Don't be impulsive.
Wow. Okay.
And then again, this is like just reaching out for hope, despair, you know, it's just kind of lonely.
Yeah.
And so again, it's just okay. These cards. Okay, so with this, you know, if you kind of taking the time to kind of be alone, I feel like it's not a good thing because when this is in reverse, it's kind of like depression.
Mm.
And so I guess with your, depression or the really time to yourself, it's making you overbearing.
Mm.
Like you're overbearing with yourself. So you kind of beat yourself down. And so with the overthinking, you're having sleepless nights.
Cool.
And so he said that you're just kind of standing there questioning yourself. You're not taking actions. So that's why he's saying that you need to take a leap of faith. Whatever it is that's risky, you think is risky, he says to go for it. And then again, it's just like you want to move on, you know, because this is a family card. You want to move on. But again, it's just you just being lazy. The Knight of Pentacles, you're being lazy. You're not willing to put action towards it. And so he said that either you need to communicate or do something. Don't just sit there and kind of do a pity party, if that makes sense.
It does, yeah.
And again, the lazy card, you're not willing to put in the effort in. And then just kind of again, this doesn't necessarily, I know, let me see, hold on, let me see what it's trying to say. No, okay. This is not about you and your romantic partner. This is about you coming together because he's held the angels. He's trying to bring the male and female together.
Mm.
Yeah, he's saying that you need to come together with yourself and kind of decide if you want to take this risk in your life.
No.
And again, it's this, you're oversharing, you're being too nice, blah, blah, blah. And again, this family conflict and drama at home. So you need to avoid it because it's like the conflict card, but you need to avoid the family disputes and conflict right now. Okay, so avoid it as much as you can. And don't be shady. Don't be dishonest about the situation. Don't be dishonest about your feelings, okay? Don't be dishonest about your feelings. You need to come clean. You need to know how it is. And then start some healing, the healing card. And then this is not a bad card, okay? This is like you avoiding making changes within yourself. You're not being honest. And then again, it's causing you to have lack of awareness. And your dad said, get your mind under control. Because the King of Swords, he has. And so it again is this, he's calling you lazy again. Lazy. You're not willing to put the effort in. Again, it's just kind of like you're like, what? It's like you're not, you feel like you're being underappreciated. You're not being acknowledged for your hard work.
Linda, shut up. Seriously.
And then again, it's just making you upset that you're not being acknowledged, you know, sadness and grief. And so again, it's just, he says that you're being impulsive. I feel like it's your ego that's talking. is your ego. And again, the Queen of Swords. It's so funny. You got like a power couple here. The Queen and the King of Swords. Yeah, see, you got the Queen and King of Swords. They're a power couple. So maybe there's a female in your life that's kind of manipulating your mind too. So get rid of this female. I don't know what female it is, but she's not doing you justice. Once you get rid of this female, you get the karma you deserve, or the whatever you deserve. Okay, because I feel like she's blocking it from the good things from coming in. So like I said, this is a lot of cards, as you can see, for you.
Yeah.
That's coming straight from your dad.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't even know how to break that down, Linda. And yeah, you literally just described my last 3 years, my last 1 year, my last 1 month, my last 1 week, just in that whole reading. And like I stepped away because I thought, how does that happen? How does it really happen? You know, there's a lot of things that obviously I can't announce on air because, you know, they're private matters. But all I have to say is that there's about 5 things in that whole reading that just made so much sense to me. And yeah, look, you know, everyone's kind of a skeptical sometimes, and with me, sometimes I can be skeptical, but the times that I've spoken to you, Linda, you've mentioned certain things in my life that I've just gone, hang on, no, come on. Like, not being heard, and that's one thing that I struggle with at the moment in a certain aspect in my life. So, yeah, thank you. I didn't mean to say shut up, but I just thought it was just going on and on and on and on, just hitting every line, and I was blown away. Thank you very much. And have we sorted out our technical issue, guys? Because I want other people to share this experience that I'm having at the moment.
I'm not sure. That's kind of Tom's role. But I want to know.
Just wait and see if anyone wants to join. But
if Tom has a reading, will it tell him how big the next fish is going to catch?
Oh, yay big.
Bigger than me. It's going to be bigger than me.
Yeah. Oh, Damien on the Facebook says you are brilliant. You might remember Damien from our Halloween special. He was the last reading that you did. See, Corinne, she really seems like she wants to. I can't work out how to get you on Zoom.
I am on Facebook too on my phone, and so I can read her question, and she'll just listen to me. We can do that.
Okay,
yeah, good idea.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Yes. It's I forgot. Sorry, man. Excuse me. It's like I said, it's not the cards talking, me talking. It's your dad. Like I said, when you immediately talk, your dad came in. He's like, it's boom. You know, it's like he want to make his presence known. So like I said, that's your dad talking. And like I said, every time I talk to your dad, I get goosebumps or bring up your dad.
Yeah.
He's like making himself known.
Wow. Do you know what? Do you know, I think the last reading that we had, you mentioned about seeing something white that represents my father, whether it's a butterfly, whether it's a white dove. It's crazy because you know what? I keep seeing things that aren't necessarily that, but other things in my life that are around white, whether it's a white car and how that's associated with things that I'm involved with. So it's just I got no words. Sorry.
You're fine. It's that there's something about the color white with you, and like I said, it's your dad. It's it's like I said, off the air. He's just here to kind of help you along the way.
Yeah.
Even though he was, even though he didn't have a good relationship with you.
Yeah. Oh wow, we've got Zoe.
You do have
Hey Zoe. Welcome to the Chalk and Cheese Show. She's connecting to audio, so she probably can hear us, but can't speak just yet. So, hey Zoe, how you doing?
good.
Tom, do your magic.
Yeah, it
Just
seems like
unmute yourself.
Zoe managed to get on the Zoom quite easily, right? So I don't understand how. Anyway,
If you could
Um,
unmute
If you
yourself,
just
please.
want to unmute yourself, please. I think you're on mute, so if you just click on the microphone button, that should take you off. The silence. Tom, you can also do this, can't you?
Yeah, it says click to ask to unmute. I've clicked it, so it just needs to unmute.
Okay. While we wait for Zoe to jump on, shall I play one of the jingles? You know, I love my jingles. Actually, you know what? I asked one of our artists to do a jingle for me, so I'm gonna play that quickly right now, just to be corny.
Keep it locked on to the Chalk and Cheese Show.
And it's not that one.
Nope.
Oh, that was very quiet. No, I'm gonna have to re-record that. Hi, Noble. What are you doing to me?
Oh, there we go.
Anyway, Zoe.
There
we
we
go.
go.
We have Zoe. Welcome, Zoe.
Zoe in the building.
Rough right now.
How are you tonight, Zoe?
Well, oh god. Well, my dog just got run over earlier, so yeah, I'm having a great day.
You know
Can
what?
imagine.
Oh, a massive vet bill just before Christmas. Ouch.
Yeah, why not?
Oh no. Can you hear us okay, Zoe?
Yeah,
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, I'll leave it to Linda.
Okay, so did you have a question you have, or just whatever pops up for the cards?
No, I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's just like
Is it me or her that's breaking up?
any really gonna have like just about my ex partner. What will happen? Do I move on or?
I'm sorry,
Comment.
can you repeat that? Because you were breaking up. I don't know, is my internet or is it your internet?
Oh, okay. Sorry. My ex partner. Should I like keep trying with him or just like leave it, sort of thing?
Okay. Tarot doesn't necessarily like answer yes or no question, but I can use my pendulum I have here.
Yeah, yeah.
And so so it's kind of hard.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so my arms is straight, and then I have my fingers out, and there's like a little ball. And so I'm gonna do this. So should always leave her husband back and forth for yes. Sorry, second up. It's swinging back and forth, so it's saying yes, you should leave that man.
Should leave him.
Yeah, because like I said, it's swinging. I'm not even doing it. It's doing it itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can draw some cards and kind of see why they're telling you to leave him. But I just feel like he's just draining you. He's taking. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
But, okay, that card. Oh crap! That card. Sorry. I hate that card when it comes to relationship reading. Okay, so you got the Seven Pentacles from the deck. And this is the card I hate. That's why I say, oh crap. And then the Three Swords. This is the Seven of Swords. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and then the Hierophant. And so let's get the bad news out of the way. So maybe there's like some dishonesty, some shady stuff going on with him. As you can see, he's trying to be slick about it. And so I don't not know what that is. And so I feel like it's more like he's trying to take what he can from you. Is our phone frozen?
I think we've lost it there. It's frozen.
If you can hear us, can you kind of stand in one spot? I noticed that you're moving around the room a little bit, and it's kind of dropping in and out of Wi-Fi.
Oh,
I'm
she's
sure
gone.
Zoe will jump out. Go on.
So obviously Linda said that she can read people's comments on Facebook, because obviously if we're having technical issues with Zoom, then then maybe we can read some comments off of Facebook, and you can go via that, Linda. Is that correct?
Yes, I can go by the Facebook comments.
Okay, so everybody that's watching on Facebook, if you have a specific query or a situation that you want answers to, and if Linda can help you, then if you can just write them in the Facebook comments, that'd be great. And then Linda can obviously read them comments and then aim that reading towards yourself. So I know Corinne's quite keen. So Corinne, if you have a question, then please do write it in the Facebook comments, and then Linda can obviously answer you accordingly. Tom, come
Yes,
on.
mate.
Right, I say, you know what? I know nothing about Tom. Literally nothing.
No, neither do I. I know nothing about
Really?
myself sometimes.
I want Tom to have a tarot reading if he's happy with it.
Not at the moment. Just trying to get a Zoom working so we can get everyone on and sort this evening now.
Oh, he has to get Zoom.
I will
Maybe
have
if
one.
you got it-
I
if
will
you
have
got
one
it
at
right
some
the
point.
first
Don't
time,
worry.
mate. We wouldn't have to be, what's going
Oh,
on?
here comes the one who says he's late. Yeah.
Well, you know what our show's like. We like to improvise anyway. So
Yeah.
look, we're privileged to have some of our listeners on and listening to us on Facebook. I was going to say Mixcloud, but we're not on Mixcloud. We soon will be on Mixcloud. But yeah, we've got a lot of things coming up for the Chalk and Cheese show. So we've done quite a few things over the last few weeks around the unsigned artists. And next week's show we're going to touch a little bit on that. But we want to go back to the rawness of the Chalk and Cheese show, where it's just me and Caspar just chatting about absolutely everything about our lives, about controversial things. So yeah, that's what's coming up next week. We're actually going to be interviewing an artist from the US who's going on tour with Riff Raff, who are into hip hop. So anyone listening who likes their hip hop, we're interviewing this guy next week. It's an exclusive. So make sure you tune into the Chalk and Cheese show. And if you're listening right now to us, jump across to our Facebook page and like our Facebook page, because we're always updating with various things. Linda's always liking what we do. So we obviously, hey, how you doing? For anyone listening, sorry. We just seen someone in the background of Linda.
Yeah, that's my husband.
Hey, how you doing?
That's
What's his name?
Mr. Patrick, mate. That's the famous Patrick.
The Patrick.
Yes, Patrick.
Or
How you
Pat.
doing?
Yeah.
So,
say hi to those?
Corinne on Facebook's asked a question here.
Yes, go on.
Could you do a love reading, please?
Okay.
Oh yeah. So Linda, obviously you can see the comments on Facebook, and Corinne's requested.
There's the husband.
Hey,
Good
Pat.
mate.
evening.
Yeah, I think Corinne's requested a love reading. She has asked if you need more details. So let's go with that.
Okay. Well, what kind of love reading did you want?
Oh, it's the suspense now of the.
I know.
Can I play some
Ooh.
suspense music? I don't know. I haven't got anything queued up, but hang on.
Like and follow our Facebook page at The Chalk and Cheese Show.
You and these bloody jingles, mate.
Quality every
Love
time.
it. Love it.
Okay.
I know Zoe's back. There we go. Zoe's back.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. You go. You do Zoe, and I'll keep contacting Kyrene and get a bit more details.
Yeah, we'll get some more information. Yeah.
Okay. I'm reading her comments right now.
No.
Hey, okay, welcome back.
I was like, back in it. Then I went to the toilet. I was thinking, oh my god, don't go back on while I'm on the loo.
No, you're fine. So what I got was like, I put the cards back together. I'm so sorry. It's just more like this, with the Seven of Swords, that this honesty, the shade looking card. Maybe he's doing like something behind your back that you don't
Yeah.
know. And so I'll keep shuffling. But yes, I definitely did say that you need to leave him. And so I feel like I'm just basically confirming everything for you that you already know. Because if you feel like you and him are gonna last, you wouldn't be coming to me asking about this question. So maybe something in your body is telling you that this is not gonna last. Okay. Okay. So the Six of Swords, bottom of the deck, the Sun, the Moon in reverse, and then I think the Ten of Wands. So just basically that you want to move away from him. You do want to move on, but you have a lot of emotional baggage that's stopping you from moving away from him. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. And so with the Sun card, it's saying like there is happiness ahead of you, but you're just kind of like stopping yourself, which is the fears, anxiety, like fear of like change. And so again, it's just like you're just not willing to put effort to kind of move on. And that's your emotional baggage. It's taken over you. I mean, really, you know best what to do better. And so again, it's just like maybe you're just being possessive of him. You know, it's like you're just clinging on to him, like you don't want to let him go.
Oh my God.
Like I'm not trying to call you out, but it's just this chord. And then so it's like they're asking you, just please take this time alone to dig in deep what you need and what you don't need. And so again, is this is this battling with your overthinking, you know, it's like it's getting bad, you know. And so again, because this is like a good card, it's like you're finally releasing yourself, but this is like it's getting bad again, you know. And so the Death card is like you need to make some changes or some transformation in your life in order to achieve that happiness. And so maybe if you do want to work things out with him, try to communicate. Again, that's why I brought up the shady card, like the dishonesty. And so, okay, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so maybe that's him. He's like impulsive. He doesn't really care about consequences. He's just like, I'm gonna go for it, you know. And so again, they're saying that he's being immature right now, like emotionally. So so that makes him happy. It's like he enjoys being immature. If that makes sense.
It's cool.
And so again, with him being immature, it's just like it just causes a lot of family arguments and dispute because it's a family card right here.
I don't talk to his family. I think I've gone like nuts. I'm not joking. That's probably what you said about like obsessive.
And so with the Page of Pentacles here is saying that you do have some kind of like ambitions or desires regarding to the money realm or making money. But again, it's just like he's holding you back and you're allowing him to hold you back. And so again, it's just like, okay, the Movement card. Yeah, see that card. This is your Stalker card. It popped up again for you. So you need to communicate or either do something. Because again, it's this stuff is being done behind your back. You need to watch out. Like it's not trying to scare you. It's not like he's going to murder or kill you. It's just like dishonesty. He's not being honest with you about something. So again, it's a lot of cards. And so again, it's just they're just saying no, he's not good for you. No.
I think everyone's telling me, and even the cards are telling me. So I think this Friday I'm gonna go like to Scotland. Like it's really far, like it's like a 6-hour drive from my home, just to kind of get away and kind of like rethink and kind of find myself a bit, I think. And well, if that's the dog's all right now, Jesus Christ. I don't think my life will get any better. It's like it just feels like one after the other at the moment. Quite crazy.
Oh, goosebumps. Who is coming through now? Do you have a grandmother who has passed? Oh gosh, she's coming through. I have goosebumps. I don't know. Is she from your dad's side of the family? Someone you're close? Okay. Oh gosh, she's coming through. Let's see. I don't know. You can see I have goosebumps, but as you can see, I have goosebumps. So that's how I know when a spirit is trying to come through. And I picked up your grandmother. I don't, like I said, I'm not really set up for mediumship, but if she wants to come through, she can come through. I think she must have an important message for you.
Mm.
And that's probably her manipulating my cards. And so, okay. If she wants to come through, she can come through. So have you caught him cheating?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what your grandmother's telling me, that you caught him cheating. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to tune in what she says.
Mm-hmm.
She says that she's been giving you signs like knockings. I don't know if you heard knockings around your house.
Yeah, like yeah, near my window and that, like it was freaking me out.
Okay, she's laughing because, like I said, she's laughing like I don't know, that laugh. It's like a unique laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's laughing. She's like, yeah, I've been trying to get your attention about him, and she says she loves you. Did she raise you, or was she a big part of your life?
No, God, yeah. So this must be my mum's mum. She, like, when I was little, they raised me when I was like little. Like I always used to stay there and stuff, like always with them and stuff. And she passed away last year, and so did my mum as well, like about 4 years ago. So yeah.
She has short hair. Is she short to like height? Like she's short?
Yeah, she's pretty short. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, is there anything else you want to tell her, Zoe? Are you thinking about getting cat? Because she's referencing a cat, a tabby.
Like we said earlier the other day, because we said about we'll get like the dogs that I go, it's too much for me at the moment, and I said, well, maybe a cat or something.
Yeah, she's saying you should get a cat. That's completely up to you, but she brought up a cat, so
yeah. Oh my God, how funny.
Yeah, she's, like I said, she's just confirming that she's here with you and me. And like I said, she just keeps saying she loves you and she loves you, and just take care of yourself, be strong.
Yeah.
And what else? She said that you get upset at the smallest things for no reason.
Yeah.
And she said you need to stop doing that. She's like, even if it's not worth getting upset about, she said you do it anyways. It's like something like, she said if she was still there, she could have bopped you in the head. It's something she would have done, like she bopped you in the head.
Yeah, she would, regardless.
Okay. Okay, she says that you're doing better. She said you're doing better than what you were before. I don't know what that means. You're doing way better than you were before. That you need to start cooking.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. But she said start cooking. Start cooking. And she's saying take some meds. I don't know what take some meds means.
Yeah. I stopped taking my anxiety and depression pills and stuff, and it's kind of, I think that's where the literally holding on thing sort of comes from, like where my head's so like all over the place and stuff. Yeah.
She never really believed in these stuff, huh?
No, not really. No.
Because now she actually believes in it. Because she's so funny. She's like, I don't believe in this. Like that attitude, that tone. She's like, I did not believe in
really
this.
Grumpy Nan, but she's really funny. Like the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
oh.
Yeah. Like,
okay. No, but she said she's giving you hugs. That she'll stop tapping your window if you want her to stop. But she said that you're just so ignorant that you're really complicated to get your attention to. So she's got to do something else to get your attention. But she says she's watches you sleep and she sleeps with you in the bed. I don't know if you know, it's kind of like someone sleeping next to you, like warm heat presence. She said that's her beside you because she said you toss and turn your sleep.
Yeah, I do at the moment. I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, so she said that, she's there with you. She's trying to comfort you. I don't know, you feel like maybe like a brush or a hand up on your back, but that's her. She just kind of way of showing you and telling you that she loves you and she's with you, and
No.
not to think
Mm.
that she's like in hell or she's suffering. She's not. She's very peaceful, and she's so happy that she's in your life and she's able to see your life differently now instead of kind of judging and say, "Oh, putting you down,"
Yeah.
everything.
It's very nice.
So I guess that's her message for you for today. I didn't really expect mediumship, but like I said, she came
Yeah.
through pretty strong. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
pretty strong. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
quite a strong character, yeah.
oh yeah. So I hope you enjoy your mediumship, and like I said, they can link to my Facebook page, and you cannot message me, contact me, because your grandmother, she's like doing a little happy dance. I don't know. She's doing a little
Oh.
happy dance and stuff. But I hope you enjoy your reading and take care.
You too.
Yeah, and you're more than welcome to stick around, Zoe, if you like.
I love this
In
show.
our show, we're the Chalk and Cheese
I
guys.
love it.
We're very cheesy, but Casper's the cheesy one, and I'm the chalk because I'm supposed to be the sensible one. So if you like what we do a lot of different stuff. Just go over and like our page and like Linda's page as well. So we'll drop Linda's information in this live feed, so you'll be able to contact Linda if you need kind of further readings, because that's what she does. She's perfect and she's good, and that's why we got her.
Definitely.
She's better than good, mate. Like, let me boost her ego a little bit. She's better than good, mate.
So I think we have Corrine on as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully I said that correctly. But yeah,
It's a very sassy picture of Corrine, isn't it?
It is, isn't
Very
it?
sassy. That's just
Yeah.
sass all over it, isn't it?
It is. It is. So
Hello,
hopefully
can you hear me?
like even though she's not on video, her eyes are
Yeah, we
saying,
can- we can
what
hear you,
are you
Corrine.
looking at?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I'm glad you
Good to
made
have
it.
you on. Good to have you on, Corrine.
So Kareem, what's going on? About you? Something about me, this guy?
Sorry?
I said, what's going on?
Oh,
You're
I'll put it in the chat.
You're
I wanted a love reading.
you're separated for 18 months. So do you want clarification on the separation, or did you want
No. Well, yes and no. I don't want it. I don't want any reconciliation, but I'd like to move on. I just wanted to see what what possibly lies ahead.
And
Lord.
sorry, Corrine, you said you had a date coming up soon as well, didn't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
okay? So you want to know about the date or what to do?
The date.
Okay.
Yeah, if possible.
Why not go for the big one?
Yeah.
What should she know about her date?
What do I know? Oh, sorry, you're talking to me.
Are you guys talking at all? Kareem, like you guys like kind of like on and off talking, or you just kind of like not in communication right now?
It's just chatting online at the moment, but we're arranging.
Like,
to
are
meet.
you guys do you guys talk a lot, or just like not really?
Yeah, talking quite a bit.
Okay. I don't know why that card popped up.
Ah,
Oh shoot. Oh, okay. That card confirmed it for me. I don't know if it's confirmed it for you, but
something going on in the background.
yeah. Okay. The Queen of Cups. Oh shoot. Sorry. Okay, the Queen of Cups is the bottom of the deck,
Yeah.
and then the Two Cups. This is why I asked about the miscommunication. Maybe I don't know if you guys are talking.
Yeah.
And then you got the Star in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse,
Oh.
the Hierophant card in reverse, and then this card, the Devil. This is what.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
shoot.
Oh, okay.
And so, is he typically someone you don't usually go for?
Yes.
Okay. Because the reason I ask is the Hierophant, like he's like this relationship is unconventional. It's like he's not someone you typically go for.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so well, the devil card screaming at me and the
Yeah.
Hierophant in reverse, it's kind of like maybe this relationship may be turning to some kind of codependency, maybe dependent on each other, or one of you guys are going to depend on each other for something.
Oh dear. Right. Okay.
Yeah. And so, like I said, I don't like give false hopes, but you know, with these two cards screaming at me, the Queen of Cups is telling you to listen to your inner voice at this time. Is this someone you see yourself with, or this someone you see short term, kind of like a F buddy? And so is this? I feel like with the Two of Cups here saying, along with the Devil card, maybe there's some kind of miscommunication or misunderstanding. Like someone is not being honest about their intentions.
Right. Okay. I'm with you. Yeah. That's fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. And so with the Three of Swords reverse and the Star, they're saying that when this situation or time does come, you need to accept it is what it is and learn from it.
Okay.
Yes.
That says it all. I understand what you mean.
Yeah. It's just like
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the cards are being straight and direct. But so like I said, they could be wrong, but it's what they're telling me now that this relationship is not going to be good because it's someone you typically not go for.
Yeah, it's exactly right. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, thank you. That's great. Yeah.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I hate being a bad news bearer, but
No,
sometimes
well, it's an adult thing, isn't it? If you want to get, some people see it as entertainment, but if you want to know the truth, you need to, just listen to it. Otherwise, don't ask the question. But I've asked the question. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's kind of what I think.
No, you're fine. I'll ask my pendulum and see if you should go this date on this guy.
Yeah.
And see what they say. And so it's kind of hard to see it. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Okay, so my arms are straight, as you can see. My fingers is out. So you see pendulum. Okay. So Corinne, should Corinne go and date this guy? Back and forth for yes, sorry, for no. Yeah, see, they're saying no.
No. Oh.
Yeah, see, you can see my finger is straight as it can be.
Okay, they're saying keep away.
Yeah, they're saying nope, don't go on a date with him.
Okay, brilliant. That's fine.
No, you're fine. But like I said, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't.
Okay, lovely. Thanks ever so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Take care.
Thank you. You jumped on because we were trying. We've worked it out now, so it only works for me when I put the link on there because I'm obviously fantastic and you guys aren't, Tom.
Sorry, my microphone today, man. I don't know what's it. It just keeps going in and out, in and out.
It's because you don't want to listen to me. That's why.
Oh, mate. I don't know what's wrong with
I
it.
think it's one of them evenings tonight, isn't it? I think it's just not working.
Yeah. But imagine, just imagine if Corinne did go on the date and it was only to Nando's. I mean, she's not really missing out on.
No, because I got like the F buddy vibes. Like he just wanted something more than just a relationship, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh wow.
Some men are like that.
I don't want to get into it, but yeah.
I know.
That's a whole new show. That is literally a whole new show.
Which
Today's about peace.
Which brings up the next kind of topic that we're going to talk about. Casper, you had something in the bag that you wanted to introduce regarding a new show. What was it called? It's something 50 Shades of, what was it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, announce it, mate. Announce it so we can get on to it.
Yeah.
Spill the beans.
Right. Yeah, so, oh, Jesus, right. Let me get my microphone right. I just want to... Hello. Yes, right, we're here. So I come up with a concept of 50 Shades of Chalk and Cheese. Okay. So if anybody's familiar with like the movie 50 Shades of Grey, it's kind of like that, but internet based. So basically the concept behind the show is that people can come in absolutely anonymous and tell us their deepest, darkest fantasies. Okay, there's no judgment. That could be any fantasy that they have, whether it would be, I don't know, like, I don't know, sexual or non-sexual fantasy. It could be any sort of fantasy, and like, we're not here to pass any judgment, but I think it could be a really interesting show, just to see what goes on in people's minds. Not that, like, I'm not a psychiatrist, so I don't care what people are thinking. Like, I probably I probably think a lot worse, to be fair. But yeah, I think we're going to run with that concept. I don't, whether it'll work well or not, I don't know, but I'm willing to take a punt on it, to be fair.
Dr. Phil, you sat on a couch. I can just picture it. Tell me, like, rubbing your fingers together. Oh, tell me more.
Yes. Get all the juicy details.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, it could be kind of like, because I come up with another concept of like the confession box show. So, have you joined the Mile High Club and nobody knows about it? It could be things like that, or basically, I see this one guy on TikTok. He asked people the questions like, what one of the questions was kind of like, what's a secret that only you know that nobody else knows? And this one woman, she was just like, oh yeah, like I was dating this boy or this man, but I found his dad more attractive, so I slept with him. I was like, what?
Oh, wow.
How have you just come out with that, like, for millions of people to actually see? So this is the kind of concept that I'm not expecting anything as juicy as that, because I don't think anybody would actually, well, you don't know nowadays, but
you don't know.
Yeah.
Once it's out there, that's it.
It's out there. Yeah, but this is why we say that we do the anonymous show. So no videos are involved. It's literally just voice.
And do you know what? We can actually kick it off with a little confession that we have, Casper. We're not gonna say it on air. You know, Casper and I, we're not dating or anything like that, so don't think like that. But yeah, we can kick it off with something, and we'll think of something juicy that we'll come up with, and just to keep you guys, you know, entertained. And you can laugh at us. We don't care. We like people laughing at us, because that means they're happy. And yeah, we met people on the show, but we also pee off a lot of people as well. So
I do,
and that's what we're here for. But you know what? I'm going to put it out to the listeners. You've heard of two concepts. What would you put something on the group chat right now? What would you like us to talk about? As I said, we've talked about, for those that are listening down in London, we've talked about LTNs, so low traffic neighbourhoods, and the impact it's done for people's livelihoods down there. We've talked about COVID situations. We've talked about GPs and the poor service. We've talked about fuel taxes. We've
mental health,
a lot of things. So yeah, put something in the comments what you guys would like us to talk about.
Yeah, I want it to be juicy. I want a juicy show. I want something I can get my teeth into and be like, and give my opinion on it. I'll be like, do you know what I mean? I just don't know which way I'm going to go, if I'm honest. But this is what I want. I want something juicy, like really juicy.
Do you know
I want to blow up the internet like the internet's never been blown up before.
Do you know what? What I found with my boy DJ Casper here is that it doesn't take him much to get wound up, literally. So try and wind him up.
You can say one word, and get wound up.
Whatever it is, make sure you put a little twist on the end so it blows his mind, and he's like, no, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. So there's a whole show that's built around Casper and how he can blow
Casper's
up.
Fury.
There's another show right now. Let's try and make Casper peed off.
That's not that.
It won't take a lot. It really won't take a lot. But that is a good concept for a show, actually, that you've just come up with, mate.
Thank you, mate.
I want suggestions coming in. So in a couple of weeks' time before Christmas, because I don't want to wind too many people up before Christmas, because it's the happy season. It's the jolly.
We've just had one come through from Damien at the moment.
Okay.
Boris Johnson's haircut.
Oh, mate, don't get me started. Boris Johnson's haircut. Anyway, I'll swiftly ignore that. But yeah, I'll say in a couple of weeks' time, what we'll do is we'll put a poll together, and I want loads of suggestions coming through. Literally, loads of them coming through. And right, so the show could be titled "Who Can Piss Casper Off the Most?"
Yeah.
Piss me off. Come on here and piss me off. Purposely try to piss me off, but I can't actually kind of like guarantee what my reaction will be, because people might not like it, if I'm honest. But please do come on this show. I'm putting it out there now. Come on this show and wind me up, piss me off.
Make sure you give
Piss me
it a
off.
good one as well. So I'm happy with this one.
Oh yeah, here look. Here's another one. Right, just before we wrap it up, Boris Johnson took his kids to fucking Peppa Pig World.
Oh yeah, I saw all about this one.
Peppa Pig World. This is one of the world leaders, who unfortunately we call our Prime Minister, bowling about in a little go-kart at Peppa Pig World. Now, don't get me wrong, he's still a human being and he still has children, so yes, let him go to Peppa Pig World. But as the Prime Minister, should you be going to Peppa Pig World? Yeah, that's the question I kind of put out. Embarrass yourself, because he embarrasses himself wherever he goes. He embarrasses himself. He tried to do a speech the other day. He tried to do a speech the other day. Sorry, mate. He done a speech the other day, and he had these little bits of paper in front of him, like he does, and this was like aimed at business leaders. So he carried on, and he started. Then all of a sudden, he just halted, and he was like, and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Did I feel sorry for him? No, because he's an idiot. Okay, I didn't feel sorry for him at all, because he's just an idiot. So in a way, it's kind of karma, in my opinion.
No. See, I can understand, he's a buffoon, and the decisions that he's made in some of the COVID things, he has made the wrong decisions. But to stop someone to go into Peppa Pig World,
No, mate. I didn't stop him. I didn't say he must not go to Peppa Pig World, because he bought a ticket. So he got robbed, first of all, because the amount of money that the taxpayer got robbed, because obviously the taxpayer funds every single excursion that he goes on, whether it's to Peppa Pig World or to Jamaica for 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter. But has the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, we're not talking about any other country, we're talking about United Kingdom, one of the smallest but most powerful countries in the world, or one of the most powerful islands in the world, and he's parading around at fucking Peppa Pig World.
It's not the fact
Peppa Pig World, mate.
It's been posted all around everywhere that he's been there.
Exactly. He's just an idiot. I don't understand. He is an idiot. Okay, bye-bye, Linda. Thank you very much. Linda's actually going now because she is preparing for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So I hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow, Linda, and try not to spend too much money on Black Friday deals, okay?
Okay. Bye, everybody. Take care.
thank
And
you.
it's a pleasure reading for you guys and everybody.
Oh, thank you, Linda. And
Thank
we're
you
gonna
very
have
much.
back,
Take care.
Trust me, we always welcome you back. So, you have a nice Thanksgiving and take care.
Okay. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So,
Yeah, so
Casper, getting
where's
back
that?
to
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig, I've been twice, and
Yeah, twice.
yeah,
Twice.
twice.
That means first time you was a wanker, the second time you just a double wanker. Do you know what I mean?
But
And you've travelled all the way up from north, mate, all the way down to south. All the way down to south for what?
Yeah, but for kids, you do it for kids. You don't go there and act.
Mate, I live in the south, and I'm not prepared.
All right, mate. Where'd you go a couple of weeks ago?
Wait, Legoland.
Hey, whoa, hang on. But that's okay.
I'll give you, mate. Legoland's cool. Legoland's like legit cool. I'd like. There's not screaming kids going
Mate,
Peppa
I would
Pig.
pick Legoland any day over Peppa Pig, mate.
Of course, mate. It's Legoland. Who doesn't like Legos?
Okay.
So you've lost
So-
that, mate. So the next one.
No. It's all about having fun and how you treat the day, I reckon. So you can have fun at both facilities. I went on rides at Peppa Pig. I don't give a shit. I probably went on Boris's ride, sat in the same chair that he sat in. Or he sat in the same chair I sat in. But,
Mate, he's the lumpiest geezer about. He is a lump. The geezer's a lump. He was sitting in this little toy car. I'm surprised the fucking thing moved. I'm surprised it moved with him. He's a lump, mate. And the thing is, the picture that I saw, he was in the car and his son wasn't. So he was having a jolly up in Peppa Pig World and his son wasn't even in the car.
Okay, so let's flip this, right? So if you seen Boris Johnson at Legoland, you'd think he's all right, would you?
No.
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 Well, there you go.
It makes it worse. It's Peppa Pig World. It's Legoland.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
just
probably-
the Prime Minister of Peppa
yeah.
Pig. Okay, name me one Prime Minister that's gone to Peppa Pig World apart from Boris.
No one.
Exactly.
But,
I
but
rest my
that-
case.
that's what's different though. Maybe he
Cameron had kids.
he's
right?
comfortable.
John Major had kids.
Yeah. Maybe he feels comfortable of going out in the public eye and not caring what people think.
I don't
Well,
know,
he
mate.
obviously proves that by.
Well, yeah, he just don't give a shit, mate, what people think because of the state the country's in at the minute. So yeah, no, he just don't give a shit, mate.
Exactly.
I agree with
He's
you. I agree with you.
he's all right jumping on the tube with no mask on the other day, but he's the first one to preach about, oh yeah, we must wear masks on the tube in London. Fuck off. Seriously, fuck off. Why is that lumpy dick allowed to get on the fucking tube without a mask, but the rest of us ain't? Don't be a knob. Do you know what I mean?
Sure,
Practice what
it's
you
one
practice
rule
what
for
you
him,
preach,
one
mate.
rule
I
for
think
the
this
rest,
is why no one can take him serious. The only time people take him serious is, oh, the country's in lockdown. That's the only time people take him serious.
But it's one rule for him, one rule for everyone else.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot, mate. That's it. He makes the rules up to fuck other people over, but he don't give a shit anyway because he's literally just running with it, mate. He's running with every rule that he makes. He just defies anyway. He defies. He does the exact opposite.
With that segment. It's time for the What's Wrong With That segment.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, mate. That's what's fucking wrong with this fucking country, mate. A fucking lumpy, blonde-haired fucking idiot is fucking braiding around in Peppa Pig World, getting onto fucking tubes without a mask on, and telling everybody that they've got to wear masks on public transport. Fucking do one, you mug.
It's time for the What's Wrong With That segment.
Sorry. We're getting a little bit out of order, but what do you reckon? We wrap this up before it gets a little bit silly.
Yeah,
I think we should leave the rest for next week.
Yeah, trust me, I can slag off Boris to the cows come home. I literally
You see
could.
that vein popping out of your bloody forehead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Through
and
the-
I'm tanked up on fucking Fosters, I am Australia's very own.
Here we go.
Look.
Where's your singlet? Where's your singlet? You need to have your singlet on, walking around with your cigarette.
Yeah, I need my hat on with the little corks dangling down.
Done.
So what's that next show is an hour and a half talking about Boris, is it?
No. I think we put that concept on the shelf. I reckon we bring that out. How we can piss off Casper just before Christmas.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's
Definitely.
when things get a little bit annoying, don't
That's
they?
what I want. That's what I want. I want people to come onto this show and piss me off.
Yeah,
Please.
Just the little
piss me off.
I've just done
nitty
it.
gritty stuff.
I've just done it, like literally talking about Peppa Pig. Is that how easy it
That's
is?
how easy it is. You see how easy it is. And Peppa Pig's on in my house. Literally, like from the time my kids wake up to the time they go to bed.
Guys, I've got an idea. Okay, let's have a winner out of all this. Who gets Casper's vein popping harder?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
We'll think
Whoever pisses me off the most,
we'll think
we will give official chalk and cheese merchandise away.
Yeah.
To whoever gets me riled up the most. Okay, you can choose what it will be.
I don't
It could
wanna
be
win.
it could be a
It's too
tea
easy
towel.
to
It could
make.
be a clock. It could be a cup. It could be a magnet. You can choose what it is
Yeah.
within reason. All right.
Yeah. Not a
Yeah.
card.
But
with
whoever
with
can
the side
piss
of it.
me off the most, they will win official chalk and cheese merchandise. I'll put it out there right now. All right.
All right, let's wrap it up, guys. Sorry for being so late. That's me. Oh, look at him. Look, he's already bloody lying on the floor.
No, the thing is, mate, and let's see, look, my dinner's turned up. The takeaway man's just turned up. So, sayonara.
And anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Everyone watching on Facebook, thank you to all our guests tonight. Corrine, I'm hopeless with names. Zoe, Janet, everyone watching on Facebook, thank you very much. Oh, we had Dylan as well. Sorry, Dylan. Yeah, thanks for jumping on and getting your free tarot reading. And we do this once a month, so hopefully you guys can join us next time as well if you want to have a mediumship, because that's what Linda does. And anyway, Tom, do you want to say any final things? Because
just a
you've been
massive
very
thank you to
active
Linda
tonight,
again.
Pardon?
Just a massive thank you to Linda again for the tarot readings.
Yeah, definitely.
She does such a great job.
Biggest shout out to Linda. She blows my mind every time she speaks.
Hopefully next week Zoom will be working and
yeah, we'll sort that crap out.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, next week's show, as I mentioned, look at him. If anyone watching, still watching, look at him. It's probably all for him. No one else.
No, it's not for me. It's not for me. I just have a cheeky little kebab wrap that I need to demolish. That's what I need to do.
Well, that's it from the Chalk and Cheese Show. You've been listening to DJ Charcoal
and DJ Caspar.
And
DJ
so yes.
Stocky.
Oh,
next week.
Some credit, mate. Come on.
Yeah. So, sorry, Tom. Yes. Yeah.
Go, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
Go, Tom. Go, Tom.
Next week, we will. If you follow us on the Chalk and Cheese page, be sure to keep an eye out, because the next week's show concept will be up there within the next couple of days. So, yeah, keep an eye out, and always remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. We are here, okay? We are here. So share, like, and follow. Do the business, and I guarantee we will deliver each and every Wednesday at 7:00. So until next time, guys, take care. Have a great rest of the week, and don't spend too much money on Black Friday. Okay, don't get into any tear up or fights over a telly. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I'll try.
Take care, guys.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
The Chalk and Cheese Show. Show them some love and go support. I'm out.
Like and follow our Facebook page at The Chalk and Cheese Show.